Hi Redeemer, it's Pastor Morgan here as we return to our Redeemer encouragements in this new season. And this week is a time of new beginnings. We finished the official months of summer. Many people are returning to a new season at work, a new season in university. Many families like ours are looking forward to returning to school after 8 weeks holiday, or even for some people like us for 7 months since the kids were last in the classroom. And we can't wait to get back to school, for the kids to see their friends, for the new freedom that we hope that will give us as parents with our time. Yet as we look forward with much hope and expectation, there's also a whole lot of uncertainty and a bit of fear. And I find the book of Ecclesiastes really helpful here. Because Ecclesiastes tells us that God gives us seasons, that seasons will come and go, that there are times for this and times for that. Yet it tells us never to put our hope in any one season. Because no new season, no return to school, no new normal will satisfy our hearts. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 tells us this from verse 9. What gain hath the worker from his toil? I've seen the business that God has given to the children of man to be busy with. He's made everything beautiful in its time. But also he's put eternity into man's heart, yet so that he cannot find out what God has done from the beginning to the end. This is saying that God has made us to know Him. God has made us for the joy of eternity in the presence of Jesus. So when we look forward to a new season, look forward to something like that's going to give us the freedom we've been longing for. And when we look forward to something for the sense of joy and release it will bring, actually that's looking forward to something really good. Yet these little things, these new seasons, even if they're good, they're not going to fill our hearts. Ecclesiastes reminds us that we were made to know God. So what do we do as we return to a season? It continues here. It says in verse 12, I perceived that there's nothing better for them than to be joyful and to do good as long as they live. Also that everyone should eat and drink and take pleasure in all his toil. That's God's gift to man. I perceive that whatever God does endures forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken from it. God has done it, so that people fear before Him. Ecclesiastes is telling us not to put all our hope in this new season. It might be great going back to school, but there'll probably be a whole lot of things that are broken and frustrating, and God said that's okay. What God does is perfect. What man does, it will always be imperfect. We can look forward and enjoy new seasons. We can seek to do good, serve others with them. Yet in all of this, we can continue to look to God, fear Him, and trust, even in the imperfections of this new season, that God is drawing us to that season of eternity in His presence, enjoying Jesus forever. We're going to keep thinking about this new season and how we can approach it as we fear God in these coming days.